So I was driving, doing the hay, and got from about there over here, and I had trouble with acceleration, had trouble with power in this tractor, and I came up here and it died. It would not start. So I am working on the fix. I went to the dealer and got myself a new filter, thinking that was it. I have not tried if that was it or not. It's like 26 bucks or something like that from dealer. Not cheap. So I got that installed and I tried to prime it. As you can see, there's a primer up on top of this. It's hard to see. Let me see, get you over here. This is a primer. So I got this bleeding bolt off, unscrewed, and tried to prime it, and nothing was coming out. That's kind of weird. That's not right. So I'm like, okay, that's not right. So I gotta fix it. It's not the filter, so the fuel's not getting into here. So I pulled this guy off. I plugged it because fuel is coming big time out of this hole. This tube is going to the tank, and this is where the valve is. It's kind of hard to tell, but I can see if I can record it from the top. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a valve that shuts off the fuel. Let's see where we at. Right here. This is where that hose comes and connects, and there's the valve in the back to shut the fuel from the tank to the filter. I pulled that off, and oh my, it's clogged up. As you can see, it's hard to see, but let's see if I can zoom in closer. You can see stuff in it still. See that? It's like rubberized type of substance. It's hard to tell, but it's like melted rubber or something like that. And I gotta take that valve off and blow some air through it and clean that up. But yeah, that is my problem right there. It's plugged up fully inside that valve. I mean the valve, shut off valve. So yeah, I almost 99% sure it's gonna work after I get this fixed and primed and everything back to normal again. So I got the valve off. Got O-ring on this side. This hole is pretty clean, but the valve side, check this out, it's like rubbery, gooey stuff. So I'm gonna blow it through with air compressor air and clean it out and put it back. It was a pain to remove it. I had to unbolt that bolt and the one on the other side, and I had to rotate this down because I could not take this valve off without hitting these hydraulic hoses. I didn't want to mess with these hydraulic hoses, so I just had to do this, and yeah, it's dripping fuel, but we'll get this done. There we go, nice and clean, beautiful. Let's put it back together. In the fuel line, it's gooey, soft material, and this stuff came out of this hose actually. This hose coming out of the tank, fuel tank. So inside this hose there was a lot of this gooey stuff. A lot of that was yeah, so that's what it looked like. Not sure where it's coming from. Maybe something in the tank that was dropped, whatnot. It's working beautifully. It's working beautifully. Yep. had some air in it, but now it bleeded the air and started right up and sounds beautifully. Alright, hopefully this video is helpful, because I sure didn't know what the heck I was getting into. And I have no idea where that black stuff came from. It was in the pipe coming out of fuel tank, coming down and into the valve. That's where that black stuff, I bet it's, I mean, I don't put any kind of junk fuel in it, but maybe it's from the pipe, rubber hose pipe. I don't know. Kind of curious. Well, thanks for now. Goodbye.